Hi, I'm Cameron from GS Power. Today we're going to be looking at the GenMan 14 kVA single phase generator. So this is a generator that we've converted from 3-phase to single phase. This is a Perkins engine, 4-cylinder, which is rock solid and reliable. It has a 120 litre fuel tank, so it should run for about 24 hours at 50% load. It's got a nice user interface, battery isolator, breaker, and then a switch for the deep sea module. There is a handy little light for when it's dark. To start the generator, click start. Sorry, it's cold out today. The generator will do a preheat before it starts the engine. So this is a really quiet generator, so no disturbing anyone really. To stop the generator, click stop. And then when this is paired with an ATS, click into auto. Once it detects a mains failure, it will then boot the generator on automatically and turn the generator off when it's no longer needed. So using these up and down arrows, you can click through the menu and see things like the runtime, so you can track when the service is needed. It tells you the battery voltage, so that can indicate whether the battery charger is working or isn't working. Coolant temperature, and the fuel gauge is also there, so you know when to fill up. And there is a little indicator on the top right telling you that it's low. When the generator is in auto, you need to make sure that the breaker is on. So coming around this side, we have the lifting eyes, so it can be quite easily moved into position. You can also use a forklift to get underneath and move it to where you want. Here is where you have the fuel fill and a analog style fuel gauge. And then on the right of me is just a battery, so easily serviceable. So on this side we have the generator outgoing to wherever it's needed. The ATS inputs are just here. So you have auxiliary 230 volt and then the 2 cables for the remote start. And then opening this door shows you to the Perkins engine, which is easily serviceable with the oil filter, fuel filter, and fuel primer. Here is also where you'll have your oil dipstick to see what the level is. And then just to the right of that, there is the oil fill if the oil dipstick shows that it's low, just to the right. The coolant hatch is just on top, so you take the coolant hatch off, and then there's a coolant cap just on top as well. If you want to find out more about this generator or our wide range of generators, visit www.generator-man.co.uk.